family here in Albuquerque needs your help. Joshua Poulsen is a disabled veteran who served our country in Afghanistan but is now fighting a new battle at home. The reason? The well-being and quality of life for his special young daughter, Alex. We went out to find out how you can help with the cause.
So, Josh, you're a very busy man. There's a lot going on in this household. And there's been a lot of, you've come a long way to make this household and the home accessible for Alex here. Can you tell us a little bit about the journey that you've been on to make this a home for both of you?
Well, we first bought this home in 2007 with my daughter Alex. My wife was pregnant and we never knew our daughter was going to have a disability, so we saw this house, we thought, wow, what a great place, you know. But in 2009, July 31st, 2009, we got the diagnosis of Rett syndrome for Alex, and it wasn't very promising, but it was also, there's a lot of hope because they never know how Rett girls are really going to be with the X and activation ratio. Mm-hmm. So girls have two different X's, so they never really know what their full potential is. Sure. But all we know is she's smart, intelligent, and knows about everything. Yeah. And so my first thought of life was like, well, how can I help improve her life? How can I change her life? And so therapies, and that's what we've been doing a lot with Kid Power and a lot of other horse therapy, Skyline, and everything else up in Edgewood. Mm-hmm. And so when this project came in my mind, we tried to sell this house before we even started this project to try to get a one-story house to be more accessible for her wheelchair, her walker, to give her freedom. Mm-hmm. And we couldn't. The house, we owe more money on the house than what it's worth. So we went to the next step. I said, well, how can I make this accessible for my daughter? Right. You know, there's she has a medically fragile with the DD waiver program, mm-hmm. and there's a budget for $7,000 to be able to do the repairs to the homes and stuff, mm-hmm. but the home modifications are so limited. You can only do existing structure, this and that, and you can add all this. And I was like, well, how can I afford to add all this? What can I do? Mm-hmm. And so I said, well, you know, I got to go out there and try to see if I can talk to people and find people. And
that's what you did.
That's what I did, yeah.
And so, you know, we see in this home lots of things going on to make it accessible. And really all through donation. Yeah,
it's all through donation. It's all through kind of word of mouth of people helping us out. When we met Tom, who drew the plans, we met him through another person. And Tom said, yeah, I'll come in, I'll draw all the plans, I'll donate all that. And Tom was able to do a certain portion of the plans. And then another company came in and did the elevator Pacific plans and helped draw them. But even just to get the elevator donated, DRB Electric talked at ThyssenKrupp and said, hey, we have this family. They came to us asking for electrical work, but we can't really maybe help there, but could you guys help donate this elevator for them? And they said, sure, well, we know this family in Farmington who's not going to use their elevator, right, and they're going to put it away in their barn, so we'll talk to them. And they said, sure, we'll donate to that family for this daughter.
That's great.
And so it was amazing just how many people it's taken. Yeah. It's taken well over 1,000 plus people, local and national, to just come together and get us to this point, you know. And it's just been an amazing process of all the different businesses that helped. I mean, Ed White from Santa Fe Doors, he's helped out so much. And Tom Poland from Rebath, he's done tons of work for us too in her bathroom to make it accessible for her. Yeah. You know, and so we're just so grateful for everyone.
And it continues too. I mean, first of all, I think it's a great testament to the folks here in Albuquerque and New Mexico that it shows that, you know, while we are a growing state, Albuquerque's a big city, we still have the small town mentality that we want to help our neighbors out. And so it gives, I think it's a great statement to all the folks that have helped. And you still need some help. Yeah. We're not there yet. This is still absolutely a work in progress. Yeah. What are some things, Josh, that you need still donated that you need a helping hand with?
I still need to get, well, one of the biggest things I need to get done, because when Tony Pisto from New Mexico Framing, when they came out and framed the whole outside, that was almost a year ago. But now we have no stucco up still, and we have no house wrap, so that OSB is taking a beating. So we really need someone to help donate some stucco and labor, you know, to make it happen, some materials and stuff to get that done. And then I still need to go back to Home Depot and see if I can get 9 more boxes of tile to finish down here, because it needs 9 more boxes to be done. And the bamboo flooring upstairs, we need some more flooring. Raised Flooring is one to come and do the work for us, but they need the flooring materials to do it, to be able to get it done and stuff. Sure. So those are some of the big things we're looking for right now, just to get this across, along with electricians and Because True Light, Chris Dennison from True Light's helped us out tons and donated so much labor, along with Alex Gutierrez with Jewel Electrical, who owns the permit for the project, the whole electric permit. But we still need help to finish the low voltage work for the intercoms and the telephone and all that stuff to be able to make the elevator even legal. So they can't finish the elevator without the telephones all being hooked up and stuff. And so we definitely need electricians' help too. And but
And we're getting close. I mean, you know, as you see here, Alex is a princess. A princess needs a great castle, and we're getting very close to the realization of that castle for Alex, so that she can have all the resources she needs. And so, folks, if you're watching, you would like to donate, you would like to help out, we will have links on our website at casa.com under the Style tab. Alex, I know you just went to Disney World. And is this this beautiful dress? Did you get that at Disney World? Did that come from Disney World?
This was my Make-A-Wish gift before I went. They gave me a princess dress.
You are so beautiful. You are such a beautiful girl. Folks, again, if you want to help out, please visit casa.com, click on the Style tab. Thank you for letting us come in.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And thank you, young lady.
Say thank you.